How's it going, everybody? My name is Joe, and I'm going to be reacting to The Umbrella Academy, Season 3, Episode 9. And before we continue, please subscribe to the channel and like the video. Wonder what the conversion is from 47 lunar days to an Earth day. 134 now. We rarely see naked Luther. Geo, thanks. Okay.
Stupid moon.
Huh. What the heck is this? Abigail Hargreaves, deceased?
Now you can stop with all the sulking and the brooding.
I don't brood.
Benito,
Don't call me that.
you're a good person, Ben, but you're trying really, really hard to be a bad one.
True.
Hate you.
Isn't pushing away the people who care about you the most.
This is where he slept. Oh, that's disgusting. What the heck?
We're all thinking about it.
It's not creepy at all.
And we have a deal.
After some thought, I think he's talking to Allison here, possibly using her powers to force everybody to work together.
What's the old man up to?
But we'll see. We'll see if I'm right or wrong.
A hearty breakfast should bring you a bright start to your day.
And that's nice.
Family are the only people who know us whilst we endure our most epic trials.
True.
Why don't you tell Allison that?
Right? Everyone's going to her. She already tried making amends. Go to Allison. Come on.
Can I ask you a question?
Is it a sexy question?
Oh God, I hope not. Do you think you're being too hard on Dad?
I hope not.
He used me and I let him get away with it.
This is a different Hargreaves. You need to give him a chance.
Gets a stress seat real quick.
Look, I just wanted to come by and say I'm sorry.
Huh.
I've
Apologizing.
had a really shitty sister lately.
You know, if you're handing out apologies, Victor should be top of the list.
Yeah.
No, I know. I'm working my way up.
I forgive you.
Yeah, her and Reg are in cahoots, trying to rally the troops.
Dad called a meeting at noon today.
I see what this is.
Luther, he has a plan. A plan that he thinks can save the universe.
No,
We'll be there.
I really wish you wouldn't have done that.
How does it hurt to hear what he has to say?
True.
Don't underestimate the damage that man can do at a family meeting.
You're my husband, and whatever you decide, I'll be by your side.
They're such a cute couple. Wow, this is crazy.
How about I save you some time, give you the no up front?
I've seen worlds end in ways that would knock your socks off, old man.
Wow.
You know, they all run together after a while, but you never forget your first.
We're gonna actually get some backstory
Stop
again.
wondering.
Sorry, Reg. I got a message from the future. My future self told me not to save this world.
You are an arrogant son of a bitch, aren't you?
I'll attend your stupid meeting.
Excellent.
Tell me what happened with you in the Buffalo Suite last night. Was it Klaus? Was it Ben?
No one, I was alone.
Allison.
I would move if I were you.
Speech last night.
Brought me to tears.
But whoever wove together space and time, they left a way to put things back together if the universe ever faced total annihilation. There is a portal in the universe. I built this hotel around it, and on the other side is the answer.
Stroll in there, ring some bells, and fix this shit?
You are mostly right, except for the Guardian.
That's what they're calling it.
What kind of guardian?
Kind of guardian that does this. He has a sword.
This is where you lose me.
Why would the builders of this back door need to have a guardian?
To protect it from people who want to use it for nefarious means.
I'm in.
He's thinking it's Ben, but it's Allison.
But I think some of us should stay back, like Lila.
No.
That's not how it
This is
works.
much bigger than all of us. Nobody can stay back.
Well, I say we vote.
Dad's calling the shots.
I'm with Victor.
The world is ending, and you want to count hands?
You're asking us to risk our lives. I think it's only fair you give us some time to discuss it.
Just do it, Reg.
Why can't I be right?
You said you choose me. Well, this is who I am. I'm a fighter, just like you.
I only said that because I thought you'd be nice to me.
If you wanted nice, you'd be with someone else.
Mm-hmm.
Last night you were right. Claire and Ray are gone. Hating you won't bring them back.
Yep.
And my pain doesn't give me permission to hurt you.
Okay. I wish you had this realization earlier,
Something
but
that I have to carry. If we go through the portal, we could save the universe. We could save everybody. So can we just put our past behind us and move forward together? I love you.
is he gonna say it back? Yeah, look at her. Stone cold. He doesn't really mean it.
How long do we have left?
A couple hours. So I guess you guys know which way you're voting then.
You're more than welcome to join us.
I'm still on the fence on that one. I saw something last night that I was not supposed to see. I saw Dad. He was in his room. He was making some kind of deal. Before you ask, I don't know what the deal was or who it was with. Story about the bells? There's something Dad's not telling us. When has the old man ever been straight with us?
I don't know. He was
Never.
pretty ruthless in our performance reviews.
He always gave me 5 stars.
Really?
Oh, I hate that one. Why are you listening to the stomach?
I think you can all guess which way I'll be voting. We've all lost people, mannequins. I'll be voting to go with Dad.
She said,
Let's go save the bloody universe.
All right, well, since she said yes,
I'm
I
saying
will
no.
stay.
I am with Father.
Okay, that's 4-1. Victor?
Look, I want to believe, okay? I really do. I just can't shake the feeling that we don't know what we're getting ourselves into.
You changed your mind.
But we know what we've got if we don't. Family.
You can't just keep throwing the word family around.
Right.
It isn't enough. I won't stay.
Oh, he's for sure gonna stay.
Sloan and I talked. We're out. We want to spend whatever time we have left together and not fighting some guy with a sword and ringing bells.
Dead even, 4 in, 4 out.
That leaves you, number 5.
Yep.
I saw the future, and it told me to sit this one out.
Boom.
I vote stay. This time we accept our fate.
They won't. Allison's gonna use her powers here.
You're all pathetic.
I guess not.
Why can't we just go in there, just the 4 of us?
That would mean certain failure. There must be 7.
7.
Children, I can't say I'm happy with this, but I see now the blame falls on me. I failed you when you were young, and I have failed you now. In doing so, I have doomed the entire universe.
Yeah, I guess you could think of it like that.
Was that a real apology?
Sound like it.
Apologize for anything in his life.
Go ahead, go in there, Luther.
This is the failure of my life. I sit here staring at centuries wasted all because a different me was unkind to his children.
Yeah.
Listen, Dad.
The universe is tearing itself
Yes,
apart.
I know, but it's always something, you know?
He's not lying.
Everything you ever wanted me to do, I did, and I won't anymore.
Nor should you.
That's not the response
You're
he
a
thought
remarkable man.
he was gonna have.
Despite what I put you through, I hope that you can forgive me. Will you forgive me, son?
Yeah, of course.
Thank you.
Oh, look at him. He definitely needed
I
that.
only wish your self-actualization could have come at a better time.
Don't understand.
Oh, what did he do? Oh, what the heck?
There's an old saying, the best way to bring a family together is at a wedding or a funeral.
Oh. Damn.
Just as you found love, it is a terrible shame. I'll be sure to look after her.
No, don't go for a second. Oh. For a second there, I thought he was gonna chop off his head. Damn, R.I.P. And he used a sword to make it seem like it's the Guardian, huh? That's how he's gonna play it off. R.I.P. Luther.
You tracing my steps? The old man is hiding something.
It feels like there's a lot of that going around.
How do you mean?
Allison apologized to me. Last night she was ready to go 10 rounds with me at the wedding, and this morning it's all family and dad and love.
Mm-hmm.
Something must have happened last night, but I don't know what.
The realization, it was Allison.
Do we have a deal?
Yep.
It's Allison.
What is? Oh my God, Luther.
What happened?
He didn't come. I don't know. It must have been it. The Guardian.
Oh man, freaking Reg.
Whoever did this had a long, curved blade.
Oh, God. Luther.
If we attack first, he would still be alive.
The hotel city and the last thing standing. It's crumbling.
We had a good run of...
How did he make it to the very end? And the CG budget is crazy this season. You all need to go.
What are we gonna do with Luther?
Bring him with you.
Time, the Google Blitz is here.
The passage is the only way. They killed Luther, all right?
We have to go.
Bring his body with you.
Children, hurry, please.
Get in the tunnel!
Wait, what are you doing? You've done a fine job bringing me back into the family fold. You're just more trouble than you're worth.
No.
No, Dad!
There's no lock on the other side though, right? You can make it in. Man, all that work Klaus put in, he did that to him at the very end. Wow. Oh man. If Klaus dies here like this, but obviously Klaus has his powers. But going into the Kugel Blitz, I don't know what's gonna happen. Alrighty, that was episode 9 of the Umbrella Academy. And man, what a crazy episode. The penultimate episode definitely lived to the hype. So much family, internal trauma. It was crazy to see it unfold here this episode. Off the back of last episode's ending, I knew it. I knew it was going to be Allison. Allison was the one that was in cahoots with Reg. But I definitely want to know what the plan was. Was it just, hey, work with me to try to recruit everybody to go through the portal? Or something else that hasn't happened yet? Or even Luther's death. And I really hope it's not that last one, where Allison agreed with Reg that it was okay to kill Luther in order to rally the troops. But yeah, basically this episode was to help try to turn everyone's mindset to do Reg's plan to try to save the universe. And we learned that plan stems from the portal apparently being a backup plan to help save the universe. there's a knight, a guardian is what they called him, and it's protecting a bunch of bells, and they had to ring them all in order to save the universe. Crazy concept, but I'm curious to see how that works out next episode. When Reg and Allison were making their rounds, trying to get everyone on their side, I'm really glad Victor saw through the nonsense that Allison was spewing. Yeah, the thing she was saying was nice in the moment, but yeah, like she said in the episode, literally less than 24 hours before, she was the total opposite, and then now all of a sudden she has a change of tune, which obviously the end of the world and all the stuff she's been through will cause her to do whatever she can to turn everyone's minds. I do kind of like the mystery of it all too, especially with Fives. He saw it happen, but because he was drunk, it was all a blur to him. But by the end of it, he finally came to a realization that it was Allison. Also, the conundrum between Diego and Lila, it was definitely to be expected. They're both alphas, and they want to do what they want to do. They both want to go fight and help, but Diego wanted her to stay because obviously she has the baby, but she's too feisty to want to be coddled and stay back. So in the final vote, she agrees to join the fight, and Diego, being spiteful, says no, he wants to stay. We obviously have Ben saying yes. He's been at the beck and call of his dad, but I felt the most sad for Klaus. A lot of the season working with Reg, getting him to learn how to adapt and talk to his kids. And the end of that adventure led to him getting pulled into the Kugelblitz. And yeah, that was the most heartbreaking. The most annoyed I got was with Luther's death, especially after that talk that Reg gave him. These were all the words, the affirmations that he ever wanted. Luther was smiling after getting the hug, but in return, gets stabbed and slashed to make it seem like he was killed by the Guardian. It was so sad seeing everybody there, mourning the loss of him. We did get a glance there between Allison and Reg, so that's where I kind of thought maybe they were in cahoots about possibly killing Luther, which I hope not. I hope that's not the plan that they came up with. Overall, I'm just curious how this is going to end, especially with the deaths of Klaus and Luther being pulled into the Kugelblitz. I wonder how this is going to be incorporated to next season. I really hope this is not the end of these two actors. My guess is that they're able to fix the universe and that we'll get new versions of them. But I guess only time will tell. Other than that, that is all I have. If you have any questions or theories, please leave in the comment section below. If you enjoyed the reaction, please like the video, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.